Good morning. We still have snow here. It has begun to melt, which is good because I have not been able to get out of the driveway. And actually, in my car, I would still not be able to get out of the driveway. But my husband parked his truck at the end of one of our driveways. And so I need to get out today. I need to run just a couple errands. And so we went snow tubing. Let me just go ahead and insert that so you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I was flying. And so my back is broke before snow tubing, so you can only imagine what snow tubing does to my back. And so I have been down for the count for 2 days. I have just not been well at all, but I'm getting myself together today. I'm fresh out the shower, feeling good. And so it's time to get some things done today. And so I'll bring you along for some of it. By the way, the snow and ice has taken the gutters off both the front and the back of the house. So after all of this melts, we're gonna have to fix the gutters. I've got a couple packages to take to the post office because I had some things sell on Poshmark. This one's going to San Antonio, Texas, and this one is going to Slidell, Los Angeles. So that's pretty cool. But I also wanted to share this with you, Discover Your Spouse's Gifts. I thrifted this, and I have so been enjoying it. I just finally got it out. But you take these 7 like evaluations or tests, I guess you could say, and you score and you find out what is your spiritual gift. And I have been so loving learning about myself. And I will tell you a little bit more about this and then what gifts that I come out with. And my husband did it as well. I had him do it. But this has been such a blessing. I've been really enjoying it. But I've got a lot more to do in this book. So that was such a great thrift find. Speaking of thrifting, I am going by the thrift store. My husband does not want me to thrift. He wants me to buy like brand new, nice quality items to have for a long time. He doesn't understand thrifting, but thrifting is a high for me. It's just a lot of fun. So since I've been having some bad days, I'm going to go thrift. I may not buy anything at all, but I'm going to go and check it out. Hopefully I will be able to walk to the end of our driveway without busting my tail. My husband said that it's super slick. So hopefully I can make it. Also, Mama and her 3 babies are still going strong. I am so proud of her. She's such a good mom. I made them some hot oatmeal this morning and they so enjoyed it. And I got all the pups and everybody fed. So I think that we are ready to head out. Let me grab my bag and the packages. Okay. I think that's all I need. I think I really should get a list together and go pick up a few groceries and stuff, but I think I can probably wait on that until this weekend. So let's try to sneak out this front door so the pups won't follow me because they love to follow me. Here's what the front yard is still looking like. Still lots of snow, but it is melting, and they've been working on the road, so I believe it's okay. All We're gonna go down through the yard. Hopefully I will be able to back the truck up and 4-wheel drive and not have any issues. Okay, here we go. Alright, emergency brake, and then I don't have to put it in 4-wheel drive right now. I'm ready to pull out. So I need to put it in drive. Okay, we're good to go. Okay, so I wanted to tell you about my spiritual gifts. So number one, mine is compassion, which totally makes sense because I feel intensely for people when they're going through hard times. Like, I just have the most compassion, which is crazy when you really think about it, because that only comes from the Holy Spirit. It's definitely a spiritual gift, because before I was saved, I definitely wasn't that way. I did not care about people to the extent that I care about people now. So that is definitely my spiritual gift, and I haven't went into a lot of research on that just yet. But my second spiritual gift that's up there at the top, which I guess we all have a little bit of all of the spiritual gifts, but some of them, you know, we're stronger in those areas and those gifts. Second one is perceiver. Is a perceiver. So I'm learning about that, and it totally makes sense, because the perceiver, everything is black and white. You see things through the eyes of right or wrong, you know, and you are either all in or you're all out. You're not somewhere in the middle. You're like passionate. Like, if it's for a cause of somebody being treated with injustice or something like that, I am a bulldog. I'm all over it. Even though I'm compassionate, I'm not a pushover, and I definitely stand up for what I believe in. But it's been so fun learning about my spiritual gifts, and I know what my husband's is now, which it actually shocked me. Number one, he is a teacher, but he does love to study. He questions everything, and he wants to know the answer for himself. And then his second one is also a perceiver. But if you want to take, you know, these evaluations and find out what you are strong in and your spiritual gift, I guess what I'll do is I'll put my email down in the description, and just send me an email, and in the description put spiritual gifts, and I will send you the printouts for the spiritual gifts. And if you don't have a printer, you can actually just look at it, you know, on your screen, and write down what your answers are, and then you can score that, and it would be no problem. You don't actually have to print it to be able to do it. And it's not actually just for like couples and stuff. You can do it as an individual, just to find out what your spiritual gift is. So anyways, first stop, we are going thrifting, baby. Might find us something good here today. Then again, we might not, but it's gonna be fun either way. So, all right, let's get a parking spot. Quite a few people here. Okay, we're here. Thinking about this for $6. Getting it for my husband for storage. And it rolls. This is what lupus does to my hands, and usually they're, you know, a lot more irritated than this, but I use the O'Keeffe's. And Loretta, now there's different like ways that lupus can inflame your hands, and hers are blisters. Hers looks really bad and very painful, but I'll just keep using the O'Keeffe's and get this cleared up. The thrift store was so much fun. I did get a few things. I spent $15 and I will show you what I got when I get home. I did try to make really wise decisions. There were several things that I would have just got, but then I decided that I would put it back because I was reminding myself, Ashley, you don't need anything. You actually need to declutter and get rid of stuff, so do not go overboard here. But I just left the post office and we really need to get some groceries, but I think I'm gonna make a proper list. That way I can get everything in one trip instead of making multiple trips and, you know, forgetting things. So in that case, since we're so low on groceries, I think that I am going to stop and get me something to eat somewhere. Which is a special treat because we really never eat out anywhere. There is a sandwich shop here that I never go to. I may try that. Let me. Second time that I have ever been there. I actually used to be best friends with the owner's daughter. Her name is Erin. Unfortunately, she ended up kind of going down a wrong path. I think she had, like, you know, 6 children, you know, and they all had different dads, and she got on drugs. I mean, I'm not judging her whatsoever. I wish the best for her. Everything. I miss being her friend, but ooh, I got the club. That's what it looks like. Oh, that looks great. And it come with a combo. So I got these potato chips. They were all the same brand. Dirty potato chips, sour cream and onion. Kettle chips. And then it also come with a pickle. Looks like there might be a pepper. And it come with a Sprite. And it was all for $14, so this is a feast, but let's just try it while I'm deciding on whether I'm gonna go get the groceries. These chips are great. Wow. Alright. Let's just go for it. There's no way to be pretty about this. That is really good. Excuse me. I'm not used to drinking soda, so every time I take a drink of soda, it always makes me hiccup. Yeah, I'd have to give this sandwich a 10. That is fantastic. Anyways, I'm gonna sit here and enjoy my sandwich. And then I'm either going home or I'm going to the store. I don't know yet. Probably home.
Bubba's inside to warm up for a minute.
I got this cord here with the heater where I've been keeping the chickens warm. But I'm going to show you what I got at the thrift store, and then I need to get busy because I have a sink full of dishes. I've just got a lot of cleaning to do. I made some coffee to warm up. I only ate half of the sandwich, and then when I got home, I ate the other half, and so now I am stuffed. I am not going to be hungry for dinner. Okay, on to the thrift haul. What did I get? What did I get? Okay, so the first thing I got, this is a size large. It's like a utilitarian kind of jacket, a thick one. My husband wears these over top of his work clothes in the winter to preserve his work clothes underneath, and so he doesn't have a khaki one. So I don't usually thrift much for him because he doesn't like thrifting, but honestly, I think that he will like this. So Fingers crossed on that. And then this next item, this is an extra large Vineyard Vines. And I got this to sell on Poshmark because it's in excellent condition, and I gave $2 for it. They had actually a lot of things that I could have got to resell, but right now I'm in declutter mode, so I don't want to like just bring too much in. But I know that this will be a really quick sale, and you know, you'll get a pretty good profit for it. And then this is for resale as well. This is a size large, and it's Patagonia. Excellent condition. I examined it, no flaws or anything like that. But Patagonia, it holds its resale value and it sells really fast, just like Vineyard Vines. All right, and then the next things, I got myself 3 things. So I got this. I seen this, I think maybe the week before last, and it was still there, and I wanted it then, but I went ahead and got it. But this is just very much my style. Very warm, and I love like the plaid details on it. So this is for me. And then the other thing that I got for me, these are Jessica Klein, and they're my size. And they're kind of like a smoky black color. And I'm telling you, they're in mint condition. These were never worn, or they were worn once. They are brand new condition, so in my size. So I did go ahead and get those. And then the last thing that I got was this. It's Algu, I guess that's how you would say it. But what it is back support. And so my doctor actually recommended that I get one of these and try it. And I have yet to buy one. But this exact same one is in my cart from Amazon, and it costs $30. So I'll have to look at it and, you know, read up on it and figure out exactly how to do it. But I know that it's going to go around right here. And then, like, I don't know how tight you're supposed to get it or anything. But it's for support on your lower back and your hips and stuff. So I'm excited to get this, and I only gave $2 for it, so that's definitely a much better price than $30 plus, you know, tax and everything. So, but yeah, that's everything that I got at the thrift store. But I think what I'll do is I'm just going to end this video here. Don't forget, if you want to get those printables to find out what your spiritual gift is, just send me an email. I'll be glad to send those to you. And then you'll have to share with me what your spiritual gift is as well. So anyways, I love you. You keep fighting that good fight of faith, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Is a good day, and you're the reason why I'm so blessed, I'm so blessed. Got this heartbeat in my chest. No, it doesn't matter about the rest. If I got you, Lord, I am blessed. Hey, you didn't like my singing? You're getting up and leaving? You didn't like my singing? You didn't clap or nothing?